Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
And we're the Super Gamer Brothers coming at you live with the original 1981 Donkey Kong, originally an arcade game. And one of the most popular at the time, if it wasn't a Pac-Man, I guess.
Or Pong.
Yeah, that was originally an arcade game too. We are playing the 1985 NES version, which was one of the, I think I read correctly, 18 launch titles for the NES.
Because fuck y'all, we can do it.
Yeah, it's our game, why not? But then again, Donkey Kong was also an... Oh no, I didn't get the hammer on time.
I mean, then again, unless we get this flag for copyright.
Yeah, whatever. If it happens, it happens. It's not going to let me stop from playing Donkey Kong. This is like one of the classic of the classics. This is the first game to introduce Donkey Kong, of course.
And Mario.
Yeah, well, Elliot, Mario is not a thing at this point in time. This is Jumpman.
He is still a thing.
Yeah, well, Jumpman here is trying to rescue his...
Fuck!
Oh, with the diagonal barrel to the nose. Anyway, in terms of story... Why humor me, Elliot? Explain the story of Donkey Kong. 'Cause I'm putting you on the spot.
So, Donkey Kong, being the cock blocker that he is, he has stolen a woman named Pauline, and we must rescue her. And if you think about it, this has a lot of correlations to the movie King Kong. And how did you die?
I had the
How
hammer!
the fuck?
Jumpman, you can't hit barrels with the hammer stick.
Jumpman, you're not jumping.
Oh, it was a fake hammer, like in Smash Brothers.
Oh, Jesus.
The top fell off.
It was a squeaker.
Oh, that's not a golden hammer. Actually, I think golden hammer is from Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Donkey Kong stole our girl. We gotta get her back. So we are trying to see how high we can get by climbing these construction pathways.
I swear to God, I try to go up the ladder.
You know, I swear to Christ, we've played this game before. But as you saw in the beginning of the title screen, for like the 3 seconds it was on the screen, we are playing, a two-player game B, which is the hard mode of Donkey Kong. Because, well, rescuing Pauline is the objective here, but this is an old school game, so we're also trying to get a high score. And it's me versus Elliot. We're trying to see who can get to the very end and have the highest score while doing so. We're off to a riveting start, though, as you can see.
Oh, yes.
Being unable to get past the first fucking stage. God damn. Sometimes the barrels can either just traverse through the diagonal pathways or just go right down the ladder like that.
I'm going to say this right now, I never played the harder difficulty.
Really?
Yep.
Well, the thing is about Donkey Kong is that it's one of those games that when you beat, it goes back to the first stage on a second loop. Now, normally with arcade games, when it did a second loop, the game got harder. And that pretty much goes true for just about any score attack arcade game in the early to mid to late 80s. So game B is pretty much the difficulty you play after beating the game originally on game A. So if you want to keep playing, well then you gotta have to deal with the hard difficulty. And look, ladies and gentlemen, like we are getting our asses kicked with Donkey Kong Stage 1. It's like, this is pretty miserable, I gotta say. But we must go on because we were gonna beat this game, damn it.
And hoping this battery doesn't die.
Well, oh yeah, the Wiimote. Well, we'll buy new batteries, damn it, if that happens. We'll stall the playthrough as long as we can. We'll leave all the dead air in to be as authentic as possible. But
all the punching and shit you'll hear when that goes off, yes. It will be glorious.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are playing Donkey Kong to begin with is because, well, we had a bit of a drought with SGB content recently. Now, we all met up last Thursday. I think we said all this in Pineview Vor's playthrough that went up on Saturday, but we're going to say it again just for the sake of keeping people up to date. Okay.
It wasn't as much of a drought as California with them only having a year of water left.
Good Lord. Well, I'd ask for more about that later. But anyway, so we are trying to meet up again this coming Thursday to get back up to snuff with Ratchet & Clank, Sonic Heroes, and South Park. Unfortunately, until then, we have nothing for you, except for some small stuff that were recorded, to fill in the time.
Hence
and to
Pineview Forest.
And to keep the channel up and going. Yes, sweet
Finally.
Victory! I have beaten Stage 1 of Donkey Kong.
Finally. Oh,
now,
you still go?
Yeah, it still goes until it's like Mario Brothers in that regard. You keep going until you die.
That makes sense.
So this is the second level. Players of Smash Brothers Brawl and Smash 4 recognize this stage.
And everyone will hate it.
Yeah, and then everyone will say, fuck you, man. Why did you pick this stage? The thing about Jumpman here is that he can't afford to fall twice his body length.
Nope.
If he... Oh, no! Why did I do that?
Well, it's a spring. Usually that would jump off of your head.
Well, I don't really know where the spring is coming from. Like, it comes from the left and it goes to the right. And it bounces faster in Game B.
Diddy Kong came around before he was cool.
Okay. In the form of a spring? Is that what you're saying?
He's the one giving out the springs.
What the, oh, so it's not... Oh, no, Elliot, Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. is what you meant?
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, think about it.
After this, maybe we could get into the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games.
I've only played one, and that was the original Game Boy Advance one.
That's the only one I played, too. From what I played, I actually do like it.
Yeah. Oh, are we just not counting Donkey Kong 94 as its own separate thing, or...?
Technically, we can, because while it's still a remake, they still added more to the plate.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to beat the game right now.
Oh!
You're just barely going to miss that spring, no matter what game you're playing.
Oof.
All right, this is the final stage of Donkey Kong. Arcade enthusiasts will realize that they omitted a stage in the NES version of the game. It was the Pie Factory.
Yeah.
I have no idea why that was excluded for the NES game.
Which they brought back though in the Game Boy version.
Yeah, the '94 game, which I wholeheartedly recommend. That is a great game.
It's fantastic.
Also, a lot longer.
We kind of lost it too.
No, what?
Yeah, we lost that. Cartridge.
I lent you that game. You lost my not.
You're saying it's my fault?
Well, yeah. You gotta take a hit. You're my fall boy.
I'm the whipping boy. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're the fall boy.
Oh, the scapegoat.
Whipping boy. Yeah, there you go. It has many names, but whipping boy would assumes that you stick around.
I'm just the groupie.
You don't actually fall. That fireball is making me very nervous.
Yes.
Okay, good. I got you, Pauline.
It is the end of Donkey Kong's cock-blocking ways.
Now think about what you've done. We're not going to actually send you back to the zoo, but we want you to think about what you've done.
In the Game Boy version, the game keeps going.
Yeah, the game just he gets right back up. It's like, you motherfucker.
Oh,
so you think that would stop me? I'm going to go and just kill myself because my top score right now. Look at that. I barely what is that? Was that 6 inches? And
not even.
And he just dies. All right, so my top score was 18,400. A very, very pathetic amount, I realize, but the key to getting a good... You might notice right there, between the M and the L, there's a bonus thing right there. But it's slowly going down, because that's your makeshift timer. But that's pretty much insinuating that the faster you complete the stage, the bigger your bonus will be. So, do you stop and grab hammers to hit barrels and fireballs and whatnot? Or do you try and beat this stage as fast as you possibly can to get the best bonus?
Son of a bitch.
What?
I was close, man.
I mean, you want some? I'm afraid of fire. Spicy meatballs.
I heard a feeling burned before, but that's just ridiculous.
I wonder if the game gets any harder after Game B. I doubt it, but
I don't know.
But I'm done.
I kind of don't want to know.
I did that last 100 points were incidental. All right, Elliot, last chance.
Hopefully I get somewhere.
Well, hopefully it will. You never know. Now, careful. You don't want to trip. You might die.
Jesus.
With Jumpman, that is a distinct possibility.
Yes.
Now, the thing about hammers in this game is that, you grab one, and you're pretty much a walking machine of death from the front side anyway. You're still exposed from the back. But you can't afford to jump.
Nope.
And you can't even climb ladders.
Which, again, in the Game Boy version, they actually let you throw the hammer up in the air.
Yeah, they let you let go of the hammer, so you can, let go of it early. Or, if you're really good, you can, throw it up to a second level and climb the ladder quickly and grab it back again.
Yeah.
To continue your hammer-smashing ways. And LA clears the first stage.
Finally.
What is your score?
6,000.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's right there on the top right. I can barely see that thing. Now, Elliot, you can attempt to beat the stage as fast as possible for the big bonus, or you can go after the items. A parasol, a purse, I think.
It's a satchel.
Is it? Oh, okay.
It's not a purse, it's a satchel.
And Elliot's taking the slow route to be safe.
Yes.
Because Jumpman is only a title. Jumping is only
because
a
Hardworking Plumber isn't an official title. Fuck!
Oh, no.
Right on my ass.
My ass bone. I broke my ass bone.
Ouch.
So I'm not giving Mario the distinctive accent yet because this is way before he even had a voice. I mean, this even precedes that I think Japan-only anime that was like Nintendo's attempt at telling out the Mario story after Mario 1.
Japan had an anime about Donkey Kong?
No, I was talking more about Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
Which I think was like the first time Mario was ever in some sort of animated medium.
But again, it was we couldn't get that?
I don't know.
We were stuck with the fucking Super Show?
Was Mario the icon he was then as he is now? That is the real question.
Yes.
And if so, and if not, then there goes your answer. But anyway, I win this round with 18,500
by a
points.
friggin' landslide.
I wonder what the best high score is for Donkey Kong. And arcade, NES, otherwise.
There was someone who set a world record, I think.
I'd imagine so.
I just forgot.
He's still playing Donkey Kong as we speak.
Yes.
With like 20-inch fingernails and the biggest beard you've ever seen in your life. Don't look inside it, though. You might find Jimmy Hoffa. Anyway, we're done here. We got some more small stuff to record for you guys until Thursday comes, and hopefully we can get more stuff recorded for you guys. Anyway, that's Donkey Kong. You guys, thank you for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.